For as long as we can remember, Bradley Walsh has been the man who could light up any room. The laugh that fills a studio, the sparkle in his eye that tells you a joke's coming, and that unmistakable warmth that makes you feel like you've known him your whole life. He's not just a television presenter. He's part of our daily joy, a familiar face who's been there through laughter, through comfort, through everything. But behind that trademark grin, behind the endless energy that seems to power him through every show and every laugh, a quieter battle has been unfolding. Fans had begun to notice something, a slight change. That sparkle seemed dimmer. On The Chase, on his other appearances, Bradley looked a little tired, occasionally wincing as though fighting through some hidden discomfort. At first, people thought maybe he was just exhausted from his famously busy schedule. After all, he's been everywhere, hosting, acting, filming, making millions laugh every single day. But then, whispers began to grow. Concerned messages started flooding social media. Is Bradley okay? He doesn't look himself lately. The love and worry from fans poured in, and sadly, those fears weren't unfounded. After weeks of speculation, reports confirmed what so many had been afraid to hear. Bradley Walsh has been facing serious health challenges. Doctors, after a series of tests, have given him news that no one ever wants to hear. He needs to slow down, rest, and take care of himself. For a man like Bradley, that's no easy task. He's always been someone who gives everything, his time, his energy, his laughter, all for the people who watch him. A close friend revealed that hearing doctors tell him to step back hit him hard. He's the kind of man who never wants to let anyone down, they said. It's emotional for him. He's always pushed through pain, always put others first. But this time, he has to listen. And so, quietly, bravely, Bradley has begun to take that step back. To most of us, he's the man who makes us laugh every evening. But to those closest to him, his loving wife, Donna Darby, and his son, Barney, he's simply Dad. The bond between Bradley and Barney has always been something special. We've seen it in Breaking Dad, that father-son chemistry, the banter, the teasing, and the pure affection that radiates through the screen. It's a relationship built on love, laughter, and endless adventures. And now, in this chapter of Bradley's life, it's Barney who's stepping up, reminding his dad how strong he is, how loved he is, and how much he's given to the world. A family friend shared, "Barney's been incredible. He's his dad's biggest cheerleader. He's the one lifting Bradley's spirits every day." And knowing the kind of father Bradley is, it's easy to imagine the two of them laughing through even the hardest days, finding light in moments where others might only see darkness. Fans everywhere have rallied behind him too. Thousands of heartfelt messages fill social media. Bradley Walsh has made us laugh through our hardest times. Now it's our turn to be there for him. Another fan wrote, "He's more than a presenter. He's part of our family. We just want him to get better." And that's the thing about Bradley. He's not just famous. He's loved, deeply, sincerely, and by millions. Because he's real. He's genuine. He's that rare kind of entertainer who can make you laugh until your stomach hurts, and then in the next breath, make you tear up with a moment of pure kindness. Over the decades, he's given so much to his audience, from The Chase to Doctor Who, from Law and Order UK to his early days as a comedian and actor. He's proven that talent, humor, and heart can all live in one man. And that's exactly what makes this moment feel so emotional for everyone who's ever watched him. Those who've worked alongside him say he's a joy, the kind of person who brightens a set, who greets everyone by name, who always finds time to crack a joke even when the cameras aren't rolling. One colleague said, "He's the heartbeat of every production he's part of. When Bradley laughs, everyone laughs." So now, as he takes time to rest and recover, the world feels a little quieter, but also full of love. Because this isn't goodbye. This is just a pause, a well-earned moment to breathe, to heal, and to remember that the man who gave us so many smiles deserves a chance to find his own again. Bradley is reportedly focusing on rest, family, and following his doctor's advice, something he's taken to heart. He's spending more time at home, away from the constant buzz of television sets and studio lights. It's said that he's reflecting on everything he's achieved and all the laughter he's shared. And if you know Bradley Walsh, you know he won't stay away forever. He's too full of life, too full of humor, too full of love for what he does. But for now, it's about health, happiness, and the quiet moments that matter most. Those shared smiles at the dinner table, those morning laughs with family, those memories that keep the heart full. Because sometimes, even the brightest stars need a moment to rest, not because their light is fading, but because it's preparing to shine again. And Bradley's light is one that will never truly dim. His laughter has carried us through years of joy. His kindness has inspired countless fans, and his spirit has reminded us all of what it means to be truly human, strong, funny, loving, and real. As one fan beautifully said, Bradley Walsh has made us laugh for years. Now it's our turn to send that love back to him. So, wherever you are, take a moment tonight to smile. Maybe re-watch an old clip of The Chase or a scene from Breaking Bad, and remember that behind that big grin is a man who has given his heart to millions. And now, as he takes time to heal, those millions are right here with him, cheering him on every step of the way. Because legends like Bradley don't fade, they just pause, and when they return, they shine brighter than ever.